Originally, I was going to review Clive Barker's Undying, but after discovering this game, I have changed my mind. Fuck Clive Barker's Undying, now back to the video. The FPS market is so oversaturated that you don't need to compare it to anything. So here's a game that does actually stand out from the most mediocre FPS games. NecroVision is a game where instead of fighting towelheads and stealing their oil or fighting the soldiers of vegan Austrian Pater army, you're participating in World War I. And frankly, I am tired of writing somewhat serious introductions, so here's a quick announcement. Video reviews are about to become more unfunny, more retarded, and more bullshit than they were before. So if you expect some seriousness out of this video, then you're better off just watching some cracker with a green screen and a microphone. Look, it's not that I don't care about World War I, it's more so that I'm not qualified to give proper explanation as to why it happened. But to give a bastardized explanation, an Archduke was killed by Serbian nationalists because it's in nationalist Serbs' DNA to straight up massacre people for not thinking God is a Serb. And so to not waste time, Austria-Hungary said, "To my peoples, I'm going full sexual chocolate on your ass." And that's how World War I started. You play as a Yankee fighting for the Fetal Alcohol Syndrome nation, which was one of the nations consisting of the Entente, whose main opponent were the Central Powers. The main setting is the Battle of Somme, where Germans used mustard gas to fuck over the Entente. And to not waste time, again, God is angry at his creation for getting into childish disputes, so he said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." And Satan unleashes zombies, vampires, and the devils on planet Earth. Now that I have explained the story, let's get into the shooty shoot action. In this game you have weapons from World War I, but you can also kick motherfuckers. Since this game is also made by ex-developers of Painkiller game, you also have combos. The best way to describe the gameplay is, what if you had a regular Medal of Honor campaign and then add metal shit to it? If you tell me that's not cool, then you're fucking lying. And I know it, cause it's pretty much equal to the government saying that they gave jobs to people not from the country cause they care very much about them, when in reality, they don't. It's all about ensuring that the establishment gets a lot of money and power. Now since this is also a horror game, you may wonder how spooked did I get? The answer is not at all, as I'm a retarded zoomer that gets scared by cheap jump scares than actual well-crafted, unsettling horror. Motherfucker, I can't even pronounce horror correctly, or World War I for that matter, because of the tism. The enemies in this game are fun to shoot at. In fact, since you're playing as a Yankee Doodle, you can imagine everything that wants to kill you as vegan Austrian Painter soldiers, towelheads, Ruskies, or other enemies of the America for today for deeper immersion. The gameplay part is very fucking good, and I like shooting at things. But of course I need to say shit like it's deep horror, and how it makes me feel uneasy cause horror genre is so fucking shit nowadays. Due to the abuse of cheap jump scares, or whatever retarded shit I need to say to have people think I'm a very deep intellectual and not a fake ass. The game looks very good, as this game uses the modified version of Paint Engine, which I'll never be convinced that they didn't modify it from Series Engine. Don't even attempt to debate me on it. Not because I will cry, but because I have made up my mind. And no matter if it's the devs themselves, or any omnipotent being that you worship that tells me that they didn't use it, I will not be convinced. No, never. I hate the Antichrist. I would also like to argue that this engine is a million times better than the Unreal Engine 5, as Epic Games used to actually care about making their engine look not only powerful, but graphically impressive. Nowadays a game developer in UE5 just puts on some lighting, HD textures, and oh voila! Next-gen experience that is totally worth investing $100 into. The soundtrack is okay, but nothing special, except that one song that is just straight up O Fortuna 2. The voice acting is shit, but you're not here for the voice acting. You're here to shoot, motherfuckers. Sound design is good, because I hate modern FPS sound design. Whenever I hear modern gun sound effects, I feel like my soul has been destroyed. It's the same feeling I get from my YouTube addiction, especially when I watch mediocre sludge or pseudo-evergreen bullshit. And the only thing that is not making me give up on the website is the... Honestly, I don't know. I just keep watching stuff. Man. Why the fuck do I even do this bullshit? NecroVision is a pretty flawed but good FPS game. It is one of the unique first-person shooters I have ever played, and you can bet your ass it's better than Battlefield 1. If you feel like trying out an FPS that isn't a generic retro FPS clone, or a modern FPS game that will be forgotten and then dug out by some retard saying it's a hidden gem, then go play NecroVision, I guess. It's on digital platforms, so if you want to give the Polish people some bucks, then go for it. Or just sell the MCs or something. Oh, and as a final statement, Civi11 and Mandalore Gaming and their true fanbase ruin FPS games with their retardation and attention seeking. That's a go get some rest. Oh, and here's a montage parody as well.
It's not over.